KX News Storm Team.
Welcome back to KX News at 4. Here's a live look at Williston this afternoon. Overcast skies right now. Saw some light snow over the course of the evening hours last night into early this morning. There's a light dusting there at some of those yards. You can kind of see some of that snow, but again, not too much over the course of the last 24 hours. Temperature-wise, a big difference from yesterday to today, sitting at just 23 degrees right now. Wind chill in those single digits, so winter's not quite over yet, at least for this week. Temperatures elsewhere, most of us, if not all of us, are below freezing as we speak. Seeing more of those 27s back towards the east, a few 30s here or there towards Hazen and New Salem, and of course, Mobridge, the warmest of them all, sitting at 37 degrees. And your wind chills right now are brought to you by Absolute Comfort Plumbing and Heating. Got some single digits once again. It feels like just 9 towards Crosby, 8 towards Williston. But again, some perspective. 2 weeks ago, our wind chills were 60 below zero. So if it's 11 or 14 or 8, big difference from 2 weeks ago. But again, it's still a little bit chilly. So definitely dress appropriately. Over the course of the rest of the week, your headlines going to be chilly for the next couple of days at least. Today, though, was the coldest day of the week. Trending a bit warmer over the weekend. Some record highs also possible once again as we head into Sunday and Monday. And we'll detail if there's any rain or snow coming over the course of the next week. Right now, we are seeing overcast conditions prevail. Some light flurries perhaps towards the southeast of Bismarck and Mandan. But again, we do stay dry for at least this evening. So you may notice towards that southeastern corner of the state, some moderate to heavy snow down towards Sioux Falls, I suppose. And let's kind of see what's going on down towards those neck of the woods. So again, there's this big old Colorado low sitting right there, seeing those nice blizzard warnings or tornado warnings down towards the south. Lots of rain over Iowa. Again, some snow on the backside of that system. We're just missing out on this. And again, I get asked on a daily basis, when are we going to see some heavy snow? Well, it's all right there. We could have seen it if it wasn't for this area of high pressure, which for the most part has been pretty much chilling there since at least November, off and on. And again, getting those winds out of the north, pushing this system further towards the south and off towards the east. So we're going to miss on this. But as I've been saying for all winter long, usually March and April is our time for snow. So if we were to see it, it would be over the course of the next 3 to 4 weeks. Right now, for tomorrow morning, again, pretty chilly for those overnight lows, getting down to the teens, as you can see here, some 14s and 15s towards the far north. So it's going to be a little bit chilly for our Wednesday morning commutes. And tomorrow's daytime high is a bit warmer than today. Still seeing some 30s towards the far north and a few 40s also possible. So again, we're going to be about maybe 10 degrees warmer than today as far as those expected highs are concerned. And Thursday, one more somewhat chilly day beyond that, going to be in the 30s for the most part. But Friday, back to the 40s, and you see it, some 50s for Bismarck and Williston and Dickinson as we get into the first half of the weekend. And there are suggestions that 60s are on the table perhaps for Sunday and Monday of next weekend. As far as how much precip to expect, rain or snow, there's a lot back to the east. There's a lot out towards the west. There's a lot over Colorado and Utah. And then for us, bupkis, nothing. So I wouldn't really expect too much over the course of at least the next week, staying dry as we head into the middle of the month. Here's Williston's next 5. Tomorrow and Thursday going to be in those 30s and then 40s and yes, 50s coming once again as we get into our weekend. And Dickinson, a similar story, staying dry, no real chance for precip as we just saw, but again, getting near 60 as early as Sunday of this weekend. Here's Minot's next few days. Tomorrow 36, Thursday a shade cooler overall, but again, 40s and 50s are coming. We do slide a bit chillier, though, for the back half of next week once again. And Bismarck's next several days, 30s Wednesday and Thursday. No more breeze after today for a few days at least. Sunday and Monday have a chance to hit 60, Joel. How about that?
You really can't complain about the weekend, and you give us many more days like this, guys are going to get out and start swinging the golf clubs and whatnot.
Sounds like a good idea. I had shorts on over the weekend going for a walk. It felt good. I mean, compared to 39 below zero, 20 or 30 feels pretty darn warm to me. So I'm enjoying it overall.
Yeah, you can leave that jug of milk in the back seat of the car without it being a block of ice in about
true.
5 minutes now. So
I wouldn't do that on purpose.
Maybe not on purpose, but you know, people make mistakes.
They
you know,
do.
It's just sometimes you can't get the groceries in one trip. But great story, I know. Kenny, thanks so much. Still to come on KX News at 4. It's going.